Now your Storm Track weather with Ashton Rizzo.
Good evening and welcome back. Tonight we are just going to look mostly cloudy for the overnight hours, but we are staying dry for tonight. So at least that is a plus. As we head into this weekend though, a mostly dry but cool start to the weekend, and then rain moving in later to the second half, even a possible storm or two for Sunday. But the main day we want to stay aware of is going to be on Monday, because we do have storms possible on Monday. So if the environment favors it enough, we can see some strong to severe storms by Monday afternoon into Monday evening. So keep that day on your radar. And then after that, we're drying out by midweek for Tuesday, with another chance of rain moving in by the end of next week. Tonight though, we are looking just mostly cloudy out there. We have the flags blowing in the wind with our Holton camera. Winds are from the north. So this is a glance with our West Topeka camera. You can see the clouds starting to break apart a little bit more, allowing just a fair amount of sunlight to peek on through. Not enough to warm us up though, because we're still trending below average with our temperatures. And you can see with our Lawrence camera, we're now looking west, a lot more sunshine and a clearer sky that direction. Earlier this morning, we did see just a few showers push through, with Concordia topping off with ½ an inch of rainfall in Concordia. The rest of us saw just barely a trace of an inch for our showers this morning. So we didn't have too much rain today. We're staying mostly dry for the remainder of tonight as well. Today we started off at 57 degrees, 10 degrees above that average low, but then we got up to 67, fell shy of that average high of low 70s, and we're about 10 degrees cooler than we were just yesterday. So we had a weak cold front push through this morning, kind of dropped our temperatures down for this afternoon. 62 degrees right now in Topeka. We're at 62 for Emporia, and already dipping to 54 for Concordia for you in Concordia right now. So if you're heading out tonight, you'll want the lighter jacket, because temperatures will cool into the lower 50s with a breeze from the north. You're 10 miles per hour. Eventually the winds start to shift more so for the east as we enter into tomorrow. An east wind upwards to 10 miles per hour for tomorrow. So for tonight, like I said, we're looking just partly to mostly cloudy. Clouds briefly pulling back and allowing a fair amount of sunlight to peek on through. But we are staying dry for tonight. And we also have our next low pressure system just off to the west, and that's what's going to fuel in the storms as we move into Monday. So this weekend, not a washout, but you may see just a few rain showers push through. Waking up Saturday morning, mostly cloudy as we head into Saturday early afternoon, staying mostly dry. A fair amount of sunlight peeks on through for Sunday afternoon. Now, if you are south or southeast of I-35 Saturday evening, you have a chance of seeing another set of showers push through. Other than that, though, staying mostly dry for Saturday. And then as we head into Sunday, clouds roll back in for Sunday morning, looking mostly cloudy. And Sunday's the day we have a chance of seeing just a few more showers and storms push through by the afternoon. And then, like I said, Monday's going to be the day you want to stay weather aware. Temperatures climb into the lower 80s by Monday afternoon at 83 degrees. We also have dew points in the lower 60s, so the timing of these storms right now are going to be primarily into the afternoon, into the evening, where our temperatures are the warmest. After that, though, back down to lower 70s by Tuesday, staying mostly dry throughout the middle of this week before another chance of showers moves in for Thursday with a high of 73 degrees. Tonight, though, low 50s. You'll grab the light jacket if you're heading out, but not necessarily the umbrella.
Ashton, I want to ask you, on Wednesday we had the tornado warning.
Yes.
And what were kind of some of the takeaways from it? Because it's one of maybe the first or one of the first ones we've had this season.
Yeah, so actually it ended up just being radar indicated, so it wasn't actually ended up spotting, but we did have the sirens that went off for most of the county of Shawnee, but then it got pinpointed down, and after that it was a little bit weaker rotation before it died on out. And yeah, that was just a good example that you want to have ways to stay weather aware on your phone, listen to the sirens, any type of way like that.
Yeah, definitely always good to learn from it, to hopefully keep everybody safe next time, of course.
Sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it.